here with a smile on your face, like everything is a joke too. Your mother was getting a massage, and Zeke was getting a lap dance in my backyard. Why? Because you make them feel like it's okay.
It's late, and the TV keeps replaying that blurry clip of Jim Jones charging at Brooke Bailey outside a Miami nightclub. Mama Jones paces in front of the sofa, hands on her hips, while Jim sits hunched in an armchair, his hoodie pulled tight and face tense. Chrissy Lamb stands by the window, arms crossed, looking both angry and exhausted. The room feels heavy as Mama Jones finally speaks up. "Hold on, Jim. Let's talk about what really happened," she snaps, pointing at him. "They're saying, Brooke hit your own grandson before you charged at her like a wild man, and it's all over X. What went down in Miami?" Jim shifts uncomfortably, tugging at his hoodie strings. "Ma, it was a mess. Brooke showed up at the club upset, walked right up to my son Pee-wee and slapped him, just like that, and started yelling about him disrespecting her. I couldn't stand there and watch her hit my kid and walk away." Chrissy steps forward, frustration in her eyes. "She hit Pee-wee, sure, but your reaction was insane. That video's hit 2 million views. You look like you lost your mind. And now people say your son got smacked twice. What was Pee-wee even doing there?" "Mama," Jones throws her hands up. "Exactly. My grandson's not supposed to be in the middle of all this. And Jim, you're a full-grown man, 6 foot solid build. She's a small-time reality star. You can't just barrel into her like you're on a football field. It's embarrassing. And now the whole world's watching." Jim rubs his forehead, looking defeated. "I know, Ma. I lost it. I just didn't want that woman touching my baby." Chrissy softens a bit, stepping closer. "We need to figure out how to fix this, not replay it. Let's think before we act next time." Mama Jones exhales, shaking her head. "All right, but we handle this right. No more viral meltdowns."
This man, Kevin, pops up in LA on a flight. He tells me where he's staying. I'm like, I'm packing a bag.
It was late, and the living room was tense. The TV replayed that shaky video of Jim Jones charging at Brooke Bailey outside a Miami club. Mama Jones paced by the sofa, her hands planted on her hips. Jim sat hunched in his armchair, hoodie up, face buried in his hands. Chrissy Lamb leaned against the window, arms folded, exhaustion and anger in her eyes. Mama Jones finally spoke. "Jim, tell us exactly what happened. I need to know why you ran at her like that." Jim rubbed his temples. "Ma, it all started when Pee-wee and I came to Miami to see some music producers. He was just hanging out. With me, laughing, having fun. Then Brooke Bailey and that guy Tamaya showed up. Brooke started yelling that Pee-wee had talked trash about her. Before I knew it, she swung and slapped my son across the face." Chrissy's eyes narrowed. "She hit him first. Okay. But your reaction was insane. Instead of getting help or calling security, you tackled her like you were in an NFL game. Everyone saw that video. 2 million views already, and the whole world's talking about it." Jim sighed. "I just lost it. I saw my kid reeling, and I wasn't thinking about cameras. I tackled her to protect him." Mama Jones softened, slightly. "I get that you want to protect Pee-wee, but you're a grown man. You could have grabbed her arm, called the bouncers, anything but charging her full force. Now people think Pee-wee's in danger because of your actions." Chrissy pushed off the window and stepped toward Jim. "And now Brooke's the victim. She's posting I'm fine selfies on Instagram while we're the ones looking like fools. Pee-wee's caught in the middle. He's your son. Why was he even there? Did you even think about that?" Jim ran a hand through his hair. "He's grown, Chrissy. He wanted to see the city. He didn't expect to get slapped, but when he did, I reacted." Mama Jones shook her head. "That's not good enough. We have to handle this smarter. Now Brooke's got followers feeling sorry for her. She's playing the victim. And Pee-wee. His name's dragged through the headlines for a slap and a tackle. All because we let our emotions run wild." Chrissy crossed her arms tighter. we need to decide how to fix this. Do we go live on IG and tell our side, or do we lay low and let it fade? People move on fast. If we handle it right, they'll forget. Jim looked up. Ma, I don't want more cameras. I messed up, but I can't keep talking about it. It's over. Brooke slapped my son. I defended him. That's it. Mama Jones narrowed her eyes. Do you really think it's over? The clip's on every screen, in every barbershop. Your team is spinning it as self-defense, but no one saw her swing. Only you charging. This isn't just your anger. It's our whole life out there. Chrissy sighed. Sorry doesn't undo 2 million views, Jim. Brooke's edge is clear. She hit first, and we hit back. Now she might sue us or drag Pee-wee into court. This isn't just a private family matter anymore. Jim's shoulders slumped. I know. I'm sorry. I never wanted it to blow up like this. Mama Jones straightened. All right, we have 2 choices. Go public with our truth or let it die down on its own. And whatever we choose, we do it together. Chrissy nodded. I'll back you, Jim. But if we speak up, we need to stick to the facts. No extra drama. Jim took a deep breath. Okay, Chrissy, you go live on Instagram. Tell our side. Brooke Bailey slapped my son, and I reacted without thinking. That's the truth. Then I'm done. Mama Jones smiled. That's the plan. We'll own our mistake, control the narrative, and move on. They sat in silence as the video paused on the TV, Jim's charging figure frozen on screen. The room was heavy, but for the first time since the incident, they had a way forward, together.
Just has that mean little speak, and I.
Come in.
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you? Let me control something in my relationship for once.
Hold up. Chrissy, that's not a way for you to treat somebody's mother.
I'm not marrying you.
You are a selfish bitch. That's how I feel.
Oh, and what are you?
It was supposed to be a relaxed night out. Pee-wee and I were catching up, enjoying good music and chatting with some producers about a possible project. The club was buzzing, lights pulsing, and everything felt right, until Brooke Bailey and her friend Tamia walked in. Suddenly, Brooke stormed over, calling out my son for supposedly talking trash about her. Before anyone could step in, she wound up and slapped Pee-wee across the face. I saw red. I wasn't thinking about cameras, or how this would blow up on social media. I just reacted instinctively. I charged at her, tackling her to the ground. I couldn't stand by and let a woman strike my child and walk away. It happened so fast. 1 second, Pee-wee was staggered. The next, he was safe behind me. In my mind, I was protecting family, but in reality, I'd set the entire internet ablaze. Back at home, the replayed footage filled every screen. Mama Jones paced the living room, her hands on her hips, eyes blazing. Chrissy stood by the window, arms crossed, looking equal parts weary and furious. The tension was enough to choke a room. Mama called me out first. Jim, explain why you barreled into Brooke like she was a heavyweight champ. Yes, she crossed the line. No one should hit Pee-wee, but you're 6 foot and built like a linebacker. You could have held her arm or called security. Instead, you made it look like you lost your mind. I ran a hand through my hair. Ma, I know. I just snapped. All I saw was my boy reeling. I wasn't calculating Instagram or Twitter. I was thinking only about getting her away from him. Chrissy stepped forward, her voice icy. You defended him, sure, but now the whole world's laughing at us. Brooke's playing it cool online. I'm fine, she posts. Meanwhile, you're trending for attacking a woman. Pee-wee's caught in the crossfire and he's old enough to tell his own side. Have you even asked him what he thinks? I sighed, guilt burning in my chest.